we've shown you different ways to open the joints and to loosen them and get the chi flowing, but sometimes we really need to shake them and move them. So there's a practice called Weeping Willow, Quivers in the Breeze. And this practice is basically a shaking practice. And there are a lot of studies on how shaking the body helps to produce a lot of health benefits. It helps to get rid of tightness in joints, stress and energy stored in our organs, stored in our muscle tissue, emotional traumas are stored, and our skeletal system sometimes doesn't move, and energy stagnates basically. So we have to keep that energy moving. We have to shake it up and get it to move. And rather than just shaking, we shake with conscious intent in this practice. So we basically start from our toes and we work our way up and we shake every part of the body. And so I'd like to demonstrate a little of this. And when we do a lot of shaking, our chi flow will increase as well, because blockages and muscle tissue that have been not moving, that's where the chi stagnates. The blood doesn't flow. So this is called Weeping Willow, Quivers in the Breeze. And we begin by basically oscillating from our feet. So our way of shaking is just to raise the heels off the ground and the toes stay on the ground. And we're basically oscillating up and down. And in order to do that, we want to keep the heels from touching the ground. So that shakes the body, and that's equivalent to jumping. So we don't really have to jump and have a lot of impact on our joints in order to open the joints. So we start shaking, and we consciously shake out any tension in the first pearl, our toes, in those joints, so the chi flow comes up from the earth. So shake out the toes, and consciously shake the toes, consciously shake the feet and the ankles. And then continue upward, shaking the knees out, and the shins and the legs, opening up the flow. Feel the legs shaking out. Consciously shake the legs. Shake the leg area, shake the hip, shake the thighs, any tension held. They cause all kind of blockages. Psychological issues are tied up in our tension in our body, so we shake all that out, we remove it. Shake the buttocks, shake the pelvis area. Now the sacrum area is kind of locked, and we want to open up that sacrum, so we shake the sacrum, and we shake the lower abdomen, and consciously shake the intestinal organs, and shake them out, release, move them. And come on up, work your way up the spine, starting from the tailbone, one vertebrae at a time. Shake. Shake from the base vertebrae, up the lower back, up the mid-back, up the spine, up to the upper back, up to the neck, and then shake the rib cage up and down, front and back. Consciously shake the ribs. Open the intercostal muscles between the ribs. Get the chi opening. So this helps us to relax when we're done, so that when we do the breathing practices or meditation practices, the energy flows. Shake the shoulders and the shoulder blades. Shake the collarbone. Shake the sternum. Shake the chest. Consciously shake the internal organs. Shake out the liver and the gallbladder on the right side. Shake the heart. Shake the left side of the body, the spleen and pancreas. Shake the lungs and the bronchioles. And then shake up the head, up the neck. Feel the entire neck shaking. All the shoulders, the neck area. Open up that area. Shake the face, the eyes, The ears, the nose, the mouth, the tongue, the head, the skull, the brain. Shake out. Consciously shake the head. And just continue shaking the whole body. If you feel any tension anywhere, work that area and shake it. And you can do this repeatedly. And if you want a little more of a shake, you're welcome to do jumps. We do up to 64 jumps. But it's not necessary to do it. We can do the oscillating where our heels go off the ground. Now, it might get a little tiring, so you can put your heels down periodically and then continue. But generally, our heels remain up off the ground while we're shaking. That's an important point. And so we're just basically on our toes and balls of the feet as we shake. And so we're loosening the whole body. We're clearing the energy. And then slowly stop shaking. And you can put your hands over Sha Dan Tian and relax for a moment. And just breathe. And feel the energy and the qi opening up, moving through the body. And this is a great practice after meditating as well, to wake up the body, or as a practice in itself, or before starting Qigong or finishing Qigong, anytime.